the incident that happened in the US recently of how a baby daddy by a mom of four. Yes, she has nursing children in her hands. She had twins. She was actually nursing her babies. When this man came in, they got into an argument, and he on her it. In fact, I think he was saying, "Don't say a word if you see one more word I hear from you." And she was like, and she women, she will still talk, right? And then the guy pulled out a gun and on her life her. This happened recently in the US. Okay, so that's what I'm doing this video for. Obviously, as the story went, that she was tired of the relationship. Of course, friends with benefit, right? She just wanted the guy to take care of his children. She didn't want to have anything to do with the guy anymore. And the guy, of course, got mad because he still likes the benefits, not just the commitment. Okay, he likes the benefit, but not the commitment, and that kind of made him mad and angry. Of course, I don't need to describe a narcissist behavior for you. At the end of the day, he on her lifetime in broad day. It was in the night, but in front of her children. Like, she had teenagers who were in the house at that time, and they watched as this man unalived their mother in their presence. It's terrible. It's as bizarre as it seems, but that's the reality of many women. Okay, and I want to believe that the reason why she still want to keep this man as a baby daddy, even though she doesn't want to have a relationship to like intimate relationship with anymore, but she still want to keep him as a baby daddy, is because she's still dependent on him for income, for finances. So that brings me back to the bottom line. As a woman, I want to encourage you that no matter what you're doing right now, if you have handwork in your hands, if you have a business, if you are working, I want you to be financially independent. There's nothing like being financially independent. Don't let any man tell you, I want you to be a housewife. I want you to be a full-time housewife. I do not want you to work. I do not want you to earn money. Don't let any man deceive you with that, because that is a trap of them wanting you to continue to be dependent on them, so that they can put you where they want you to be. This woman was helpless, even though she didn't want to be knocking this man anymore. But of course, she felt helpless to leave the man. Financially, she still wanted the financial support for herself and the children, but she didn't want to have anything to do with him sexually. And of course, the man is not a muguna. He said, "Hey, you want my dough, but you don't want me to knock you. How is that going to work?" And see, at the end of the day, see what happened. You can imagine if this woman was working and she was independent, and she wasn't depending on this guy for the financial gain that he brought to the table for herself and the kids. She would be alive today, because she would have said, "Bye, don't come to my door, don't come to my house. I don't need you around this place." And she would have maybe gotten a restraining order from the police. But she couldn't do that, because she still needs him to financially support her. That's my conclusion. Allegedly, I'm not sure how the story went, but of course she just had a baby, and she just had twins, and she was literally breastfeeding these children. And obviously, I don't think she was working. She had no means of funding herself. And to come to think of it, the mom said, according to the news, that she knew this man was maltreating her daughter, and this woman was still like accommodating this man in her house. She knew this man was treating her daughter bad, but the girl's mother was saying that she was still accommodating the man. The man was coming to her house, and she took him like a son. Come on now. Come on. That's because the man bring money to the table. The man, allegedly, I won't be surprised if the man is funding the mom and funding the wife, the girlfriend, or the baby mama. Unfortunately, she's no more to say her own side of the story. But only God knows what happened. At the end of the day, 4 children are left motherless. This man is definitely going to jail. Women, listen to me and listen good. And I'm not going to repeat this today. I'm not going to repeat it. Be financially independent. Do not depend on a man for money. It's very important. It's for your own good, especially if you're married to a narcissist. Do not depend on a man for money. Make your own money. Learn work. If the mother was working and making her own money, I'm sure she would have saved her daughter from this mess. She was powerless. They were all enjoying the money the man was bringing to the table, even though they know this man had bad character. They still allowed him for the woman to be popping her children like she was popping her popcorn for him. Just imagine. On her life, this woman, in the presence of her children, this woman was breastfeeding her baby. Right in her arm when this man on her lifetime would have gone. You know this man is bad. He's bad for you. But you still spread your legs and have babies for him. You still spread your legs because you find it very difficult to resist him because you are financially dependent on him. And here is the result. Here is the result. Most times this is what happened. I'm not saying this is exactly what the case can be, but most likely that this woman was financially dependent on this man, and that's why she found it very difficult to leave him. The man had access to the house. Imagine he came into the house in the night, because of course he wants to come and spend the night with her and probably knock her too. Yes, it's unfortunate, but this is what it is. Go and work. Go and learn handwork. Go get a job. Go get a job. Go be doing digital creating. Don't tell me that there's nothing for you to do. Look at that woman that's our beautiful singer in Nigeria that the husband on her lifetime. Everybody cried. Oh. After she died, that's when we started hearing rumor of how the man was maltreating her. Funny enough, she was even the one making the money, but the man was in control of her money. Why you go to open joint account with your husband? Say what happened? Joint account for what? What exactly? You're the one making the money. You open joint account with your husband, and then now he's in control. They will always look for a way to control that money. That's why you, as a woman, you have to be careful. I don't want to repeat this video again. Get sense. Or you will learn, and you learn it in the hard way. So this woman now did not live to say her story. Nobody has known what happened. See that Nigerian lady, that singer. Today, nobody even know how the case has ended. The last time I heard, they said the man was arrested and they was going to charge him to court. Nobody have known the sentence or what is going on. Our children now are left motherless. When you go get sense, don't let any man deceive you. And I talk about all the time. As a parent, as a mother, you working will help your children in the future, so that you will not allow your children to be in bad relationship, so that they will have a place to come to if they happen to be in a bad relationship. So that you and pikin and mama, they depend on your pikin husband. They depend on your pikin boyfriend to feed you. And now you not get man to talk. Imagine if you were working and you could take care of your child. Would you have accommodated that woman and her 4 children in your house and say, you get the hell out of my daughter's life? Now, today, she's no more to say her side of the story. 4 children are left without a mother. Just because you will not learn to close your legs. You will not learn to be independent financially and make your own money. Baby daddy, my foot. Baby daddy will benefit. What is that nonsense? Everybody should have boundaries. You don't call my phone. You You don't call my phone at all hours to tell me you're asking about the baby. Are you crazy? Which baby? If you want to see your babies, you know where to see them at the right time. You don't come to my house at 11 p.m. and say you want to see the baby. Seriously? And then at the end of the day, you want to sleep with me? Are you crazy? I can only have that power if I have financial independence to talk to a man. If not, I'm rendered powerless. Learn today. Learn today.